Hello, Narnach here, and welcome back to Path of Exile, the Awakening. This is Warbands. And today we are going to continue where we left off, in the submerged passage. So there's been a small patch since I last played and recorded. It makes a couple of adjustments that actually don't affect the Warbands league. So Tempests had a bit of a little change. Some of the elemental damage Tempests were a bit overpowered against new players, I believe. And the end boss in Act 4 was a bit overpowered. But for the rest, patch 2.0 or expansion 2.0 seems like a pretty solid game. Has been well tested before, I suppose. So I picked up a couple of skill gems just to try them out. So that's the cold snap. Oh, let's boost this one a little bit. More damage, always good to have more damage. So, Cold Snap, it has a 4-second cooldown, I believe, but it does do a lot of control. Frost Wall, which is kind of a denial thing, so you can really shoot yourself in the foot with it. But in addition to that, it does decent-ish damage to enemies. Hey, oh, that's not a tri-link. Okay. It's not a tri-link, I don't care as much. Nice thing about Frost Wall is that you can also just block off corridors like this. On the other hand, just massacring them is also a very good way to deal with them. This early in the game, things can actually still get insta-gipped, so that's always good.
Everything dies.
So I did a little bit of playing around with the Magma Orb on a higher level character. And it's very fun when you shoot multiple projectiles. And you just see all of them bouncing around, bouncing against walls, bouncing back in tight corridors. It's absolutely devastating, even against bosses and such. So we have a lot of fun things to look forward to. Keep forgetting my flame totems. Let's see, there's a way up with the beam. That's just an effect, nothing important. Hey, how cool! That's a first in this league. Moana. That's a tri-link wand, that's useful. So, we are going to hunt for a spirit. Nothing overly important, sure. Usually if there's nothing interesting, then that's the resurrecting spirit on the way back. It's going to be interesting with all the squids here bunching up. Upsides, I'm running dual. Oh wow, Tormented Spirit. Don't see those a lot anymore. It's a nice thing that most of the things that were present in the previous leagues have been added to a lesser degree in the expansion. So every once in a while you will see a Tormented Spirit. And I did not manage to kill it. Too bad. Okay, yo. How hard is it to hit a squid? Apparently, very. One nailed fist. Scroll of wisdom. These caves are so fun for getting lost. So. There's a lot of chromatic tri-link items around this run. Hello, Rua. How are you today? Feeling a bit skittish? Teleporting away. It's not gonna help you though. Ah, this is superior.
Too much clutter.
Too much clutter. Yep, and things are going to get resurrected. Upside. I have a lot of quicksilver. This is going to be an interesting corner. But I managed to get out, so that's good. I mean, you don't get XP for killing things again, so there's actually no point in killing them if you don't have to. So, having a totem around is also very good for killing stragglers that just get away with a sliver of life. I think we were originally looking for a major squid. Ah, we found the ledge. Okay. So let's continue with the ledge. Let's make some progress. If we get the waypoint, we can just jump back. Make a very brief town stop anyway to get rid of the items in our inventory. Are there warbands? No, there are not even any warbands here. So, yeah. Blues. Always good to kill blues. Just all that juicy XP. Leveling is going great. Level 8 already, and 2 levels over level. Might explain slightly why this is going very smooth. Waypoint, a very brief town stop, just sell all the crap. You can't just Quicksilvers in town. Always trips me up. So let's just sell all the things. Have a very brief look at what Nessa is selling. No higher level item. Okay. Now we go back to submerged and look for the underground thing. Not here. Not here, but there's enough enemies that I probably kill them. So look at that ball. They bounce back when from the wall. They? Oh no, they actually just explode when they hit the wall. I was mistaken there. I think some walls they bounce back from, but now I'm actually starting to doubt my own memory of that. Okay, so that's going to be the entrance. Let's see, we scouted it out all the way up. Ugh, this is fun. So then it's the side edge here. Oh, a good princess, that's always good. Just remembered I had a frost wall. Okay. Yeah, man. I have to admit, this is a bit of an atypical design. Usually it's a more predictable layout, so either it's there. Also, it doesn't really help that with the mini map to judge whether something is possible or not. And of course there's no more enemies to charge up my flasks. Hey, enemies. I need enemies. So I can charge up my flasks. And of course, very last edge of the map. But we found it. So now we can hunt for the big crustacean. And we have a freezing shrine. Which is convenient for just mopping up enemies in millions. Okay. So let's just jump off here. Down here, that's unfortunately dead end. Walk around. Side passage, of course. Okay, my navigational skills are not with me today. I'm just having a severe case of bad map RNG. This should only have to kill these guys once, that's useful. And we have a boss. And we have boss the second time. And that's a wrap, and not even a nice item. Oh, I didn't want to pick it up, I wanted to... I always mix those up. massive. Oh, yeah. Which is good. Let's see. We were going to fire, so we were arching up towards here. Then my thinking was to take this route around and go via Deep Thoughts.
Still alive, are we?
We have a couple of grumpy low items. So... okay, let's continue with the ledge. Well, this is one of the nice things of the maps being preserved 8 to 15 minutes or 8 to 14 minutes. You can actually hop around a little bit between areas, so sometimes it's just nicer to just push on, get the next waypoint and then go back and resume clearing a previous area from the waypoint. Superior flask, that's always useful. Just to get some glass blower baubles. It's pretty hard to come by. You are slowing me down. I don't like you. Oh, I just overlooked this. Let's continue. Ooh, a large life flask. This was a very awesome one, so let's keep it. One at level 9. There's the Kaduku. Anything good? We gotta go to our extra fire damage and fire resistance. Ah, of course, this trio was always useful to get. And this is a bond we want to edit. Nothing good at the moment. Let's push on. Ooh, boom. Ah. Fireball to the face. This seems like a very decent matchup, having the flame totem for close range and using the Magma Orb for medium to longer range. And we have a climb. Awesome. This has a waypoint. It's not always an obvious find, but most of the time I got luck when I stick to the right hand side here. Yeah, burning grounds, that's always kind of tricky. No clue what boots I'm using. Energy shield boots. Ah, so these are better in every way. And we push on. It's just Archer Hill already. It's just always a unique archer with a microtransaction arrow rain here. Ah, waypoint. We can push on. I should think better about alternating between using my quicksilver flasks. Because now I got one drained and the other one is full. So only one of them is actually gaining charges, or better yet, I'm wasting charges on one of them. We have a pack of archers, but not a name yet. We have a skill we can't level anymore. That's the flame totem because we need more strength. Oh, if I'm going to be flame aligned, I probably need a bit more strength than usual as well, just to fit the skills, because most of the flame aligned skills are strength based. Let's see, I think this one was just a regular one, and this one has better colors on top. Cool. I think I found this totally right side of the map again. Ah, here's the Iron Point of Forsaken. So, chill out, man. Velvet slippers. Lightning resist, still a bit more energy shield, but also some evasion. Might be useful to stick with for now. I mean, the sockets are better anyway. Yeah, I already got rings. Just double checking I'm not picking up iron rings by accident. I'm not using physical damage, so there's no point in actually equipping them. Not going to help me. Unless I actually start slinging wands, but that's only when I'm really desperate. I mean, the DPS is so pitifully low. It's 80 points versus 44 on a fireball and 47 on a magma ball. That's just not good. Okay. And then at the end of this corridor is another guaranteed waypoint. Yes. This used to be one of the waypoints that you really had to search for as well. That's funny, now there's brine rot lookouts that were not there before. So the entire area seems invaded with lightning back.
There's a fine line.
Let's sell some things. Let's see, yeah. Oh, this was a superior, I wanted to stick to that for a bit. And let's have a look at Nessa. Yes, support gems. Minion damage. Nope. Added lightning. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not lightning based. Sure could be fun to add some lightning, then there's a small chance to shock enemies. But it's also 30% more mana. I'm not likely to get minions, so I might as well get this. It's for the stash. Let's see, but gems now being available, I only stick a single copy of gems in here. I was wondering, did I get a single projectile bloody thing? So I remember getting a multiple projectiles from Nessa at this point on another character that reached Bruters, because it was kind of fun to attack Bruters with 3 Magma Orbs at the same time. But I guess that was on the Scion, and the witch doesn't get it. But this video has been going on for long enough, so this is the end of this episode. So next episode we'll be going after the Warden. But before that, I'm signing off. So if you enjoyed this, hit the like button. It lets me know that you enjoyed it, so I continue to make more of these videos. Subscribe to always be informed of the next video. And with that, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.